Good evening, my name is Bright and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. And we have some relatively new additions to the party. For starters, we have Harlequin Kitty, who is now our impressive Maiden of Sigmar. We decided to give her a two-handed warhammer, well, a great hammer in this case, and we even gave her a bit of give her a helmet. She is a little bit spiky, but cool nonetheless. We also have gone around to giving Rex a bit of some more equipment. We gave them a helmet, just a basic one, but it'll do. We've also, due to something of a lack of proper weaponry that would go well with a shield, we've ended up giving Rex a dagger. We ended up buying a rare dagger for the purposes of just while I remember, we might as well give them some lighter armor as well, because they're not going to be dodging so much anymore. But yes, effectively we're changing Rex from a dodger to a parrier. But with that out of the way, let's see what the new day shall bring. Let's see, Ben Davy the Silent is currently still training. Arden's recovered. Sinister Seven's finished entrenchment. 3 are still recovering from injuries, and we got ourselves payment for a shipment. 2 shipments, in fact, so we actually have the money to go and train someone else. Well, I think Lone Wolf Jackson has probably earned the chance to learn a bit more of his abilities. Let's have a quick look. What would be good? Let's see. Ice Storm, everyone within 5 meters. Let's see, deals 8 to 10 damage and reduces maximum and current offense points by 1. Not stackable. See, Blessing of Auric. Increase ally and everyone within 5 meters of the caster. Increases melee critical chance by 5% and critical damage by 10. Not bad. Wild of the Pack. Grants immunity to fear and provokes fear on engaged enemies, reducing melee hit chance by 10%. Self and allies within 5 meters. Not bad at all. You know what? I'm inclined to get the Blessing of Ulrich, because I feel like him having that ability would be particularly useful. Yes, that seems like it would be beneficial for Lone Wolf. And we'll take this opportunity to bring Sinister Seven back into the field to see what she can do. But let's see what to do. Just having a quick look. Well, it seems that with our current team, we might actually be able to take on the Skaven at the middle bridge. So I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah, this seems like a fairly solid lineup, so let's roll.
For some days now, a strange miasma has been growing around the shores of the rock, a mephitic vapor that has caused the sisters patrolling the walls to fall ill. Until recently, it was believed that this strange mist was a further manifestation of Mordheim's corruption. Last evening, Sister Magna observed a bottle caught in the current and driven against the rocky shore. When the glass broke, a noxious gas was released, adding to the miasma around our fortress. We have since recovered one of these bottles intact. The bottle is common enough, but inside is a poisonous concoction that swiftly turns into a vapor when exposed to open air. The miasma is a direct result of scores of these bottles being cast into the river and carried to the shore of our island. A fiendish mind is behind this cowardly attack against the rock and the sisterhood. The enemy is the most vile imaginable, the insidious ratmen, the underfolk of legend. Our augurs have divined that the creatures have a nest on the middle bridge where they create this poison and cast it into the river. Their leader is a cunning beast named Filch Sharptail. This villain must be eliminated, along with any sorcerers who might know how to create this foul brew. The rat men have adorned the span with their profane bells, marking it as their own territory. These must be cut down and cast into the river. We must also destroy their stores of poison and the apparatus they employ to fabricate their murderous concoction. If this means descending into the burrows of these vermin, then so be it. The task ahead of us is perilous, but make no mistake. The future of our order is in question. With the glory of Sigmar to shield us, with his righteous judgment to steel our courage, we will prevail against these vile Skaven.
A new round has started.
Fun fact about why, particularly with Imperials, human Imperials, why the Skaven are considered myths. But we'll get to that in a second. Right now, we've got some scouting to do. See, I'm not seeing any rats there, but early days. But the main reason for why Imperials think Skaven are a myth, or just a superstitious tale, is quite literally because the Skaven go to great efforts to make it seem as such. They will assassinate and try and make any actual sighting of them be considered to be nothing but absolutely ridiculous. Because they don't want humanity as a whole to realize that they exist. That said, humanity isn't the only force in the Warhammer Fantasy world, and factions like the Dwarves and even other kingdoms of humans like Bretonnia are well aware of the existence of Skaven. It's just that in the actual human empire, they do go to great lengths to try and, if not completely hide their existence, at least have it be mistaken for some other breed of mutant or beastman that roams the world. Alright, I guess we're gonna start by sending a couple of people this way. Should have been more careful there, but oh well. I'm not seeing anything too dangerous, not yet anyway. But then again, we haven't really gone into the underbelly of the bridge where the Skaven are most likely hiding. Oh yes, fun fact, Filch Sharptail is actually the... You know how we have our super amazing Holy Nun? Filch Sharptail is the Skaven equivalent. He is their heroic advisor slash person who joins the party when they do story missions. Hang on, just make sure that if anything comes this way, it's going to get a bullet to the head. There don't seem to be a whole lot of Skaven around, which I honestly find somewhat concerning. Nope, we're not picking those up. We'll check out that chest as well, see if there's anything worth looting. But so far, nothing. Hang on, let's... What the hell is this? I think he's on... I think he's he must be in that building over there. For some reason we're able to spot him, but I'm not entirely sure why. Hang on, quick way. Or he could just be on top of the bridge, which is another possibility. And might as well just give all of our people a little, give our people a little bit of a buff. Ah, there he is. Yep, he is on top. Ah, I see. That's how we were able to see him.
A new round has started.
Okay, it seems that the Skaven are a bit more inclined to do things now. Though not by much, from the looks of it. It could just be that they're hiding in their little burrows, just waiting for us to come to them. Which honestly isn't the worst tactic, which honestly is a fairly solid tactical idea. Simply because... yeah, admittingly with when it comes to Mordheim and stuff like that, there is... I mean, the combat system rewards basically being able to gang up on someone and getting multiple hits off and all that fun stuff. So... let's see... so yeah, laying ambushes down in their burrows is probably where they have the advantage, would actually make a great deal of sense. Now where is it? Just having a brief look. Ah. It looked like there was a platform that led over to... guess I was wrong. Not great, but not the worst thing either. Let's see, where... okay, so they're not quite over here, they're up... okay, there, that makes sense. They're up on the wall, on the actual battlement up there. With all the rest of the fun stuff, so we're gonna be doing some climbing. We can see them doing their whole little Skaven signs, kind of where their tunnel is. Not gonna lie, really hoping this isn't the group that runs into a rat ogre. I'm fairly certain I've probably jinxed it by saying that, but Well, the really heavy hitters have gone over all the way over to here. Okay, we'll just move back here to see if we can get a pot shot off while we're waiting for others to try to climb the sheer cliff face. Okay, we have our people. So there's two of the little ratty buggers hiding up here. I don't think it's gonna help them too much, though. It sure as hell didn't help that one. Let's see, what does mass supplication do? Increases spell casting chance. So not a major thing, but not a terrible one either. Oh, I didn't realize he was actually in a bloody ambush stance. Oh well, my fault. And oh yes, why we're also casting some bells into the river as well. Well, that's an interesting take, because one of the most deadly Skaven inventions they have access to is known as a doom bell. I think it's known as a doom bell. I will admit it's been a while since I've actually looked at the Skaven item roster, but effectively it is a device that is effectively a large bell that has had its clanger replaced, instead of just being something of normal metal, is in fact made of wordstone. And as a weapon of war, they start...
New objectives added.
They ring
objectives updated.
They just outright ring the damn thing. Now, exactly what happens when their word-empowered bell actually rings is... Well, no one really knows. Not even the Skaven really do. Because, you know, warp stuff and chaos and all that fun thing. Like, you can ring it and it might basically throw fireballs everywhere. You could ring it and, for all we know, everything is going to be turned into cheese. That's just Skaven for you. But it is could just ring and nothing and explode. Or just do nothing. It is a weapon of mass chaos and confusion. But it is a incredibly effective one. What did I say? What did I say? I didn't want to run into a giant rat. God damn it. Well, the least we can do is now that it's seen people, hopefully it will now start coming up to us, and that way we can just sort of do our best to surround it and wear it down. Oh, there goes another bloody rat. Hurrah! And we gain a bit of reward. Even better. There's nothing else up here from the looks of it. At least nothing that doesn't require us to actually, you know, throw into the river or destroy. But we'll deal. Okay, it seems the Rat Ogre is an incredibly fast bugger. So we don't have to worry about him until at least next round. Which should allow us to get our people into position to try and surround and lay waste to the bloody thing. Alright, and with all that taken care of more or less up there, we can start focusing on other objectives. Okay, first things first, grab... Oh. Not what I was looking for, but... Yeah, that's what I was after. I was after the cluster. And we're just gonna throw... Just gentle
Objectives updated.
Gently toss that into the river. Because screw your bloody bell. And we're not only going to go see if we can hunt down some more wordstone to fill our stockpile and give us some purchasing room in the future, but also just to make some progress with our super nun, Bertha. You don't really think of when you think super nun, you don't really think Bertha, do you? Oh, well, it could just be me. And we're just gonna not try climbing that again, because that worked so well last time. And Harlequin can not only grab... Actually, Huh. Sorry, just... It's one of those things, I guess I didn't realize that...
Objectives updated.
Because most impressives can't actually interact with items. Or carry stuff. So I guess that's one of those little things about the Maiden of Sigmar that works out rather well. She's a little smaller, but can cast magic and can actually carry stuff. Gives her surprisingly good versatility.
A new round has started.
Alright, is the big dangerous rat ogre coming for us? Yes, yes he is. Unfortunately, the dodge did not pan out. Was able to resist the crit though, which is great. I don't think Gummy Bear is gonna... Yeah, Gummy Bear's done. Unfortunately for them, they just... That crit doomed them. The crit and the lack and being unable to dodge the initial strike kind of doomed them. However, because the rat has used up all of his action points on Gummy, we can just... everyone else is basically free to just lay waste into it without fear of reprisal. I'm just hoping that Gummy Bear doesn't suffer too badly because of that. Because that... oh. Okay, so breaking the... yeah, that makes perfect sense. Breaking the orbs actually creates a bit of poison in the area. Shit. You also noticed that there was something up there. Yes, unfortunately, Grey Vested is fearful of the giant's mutated rat, which isn't fun. Let's just have a quick look. It seems like there's more over in that direction than you might have realized, but we're gonna have to check that out in the future. Wait, dodge. There's no point in parrying this because the bloody big scary rat is immune to actual parrying. So we might as well try our luck with dodging. Okay, there was something over... I swore I saw something over here. And I kind of want to check it out. Yeah, there it is. I thought I saw something. It's a bloody bell. Well, I guess that's another thing we have to chuck into the river, so might as well get that over and done with. Now is not the time to fail to connect, Cyclone. Well, at least we managed to get one bloody hit off. So that's something, I guess. We're gonna have Cyclone stand there, just make sure that nothing can run by and cause trouble to the more dodgy party members. They might actually have a chance of living through this whole mess. Oh, hello. It's another... guess we're gonna follow this path and see where it goes.
A new round has started.
Alright, he's got 3 targets. Yep. Ouch! Valentine got critted. Not good. Not good at all. And failed the fear test. So, not as accurate. And because I don't want to just send our impressive down here alone, we're going to be sending Sirius to back them up. Look, Grey Vested, yes, I know it's a giant scary rat, but I need you to focus and hit the damn thing in the face. Your teammates are kind of depending on you. Thankfully, Rex can actually not only keep their shit together, but also stab the stupid thing. We just have to hope it doesn't just focus on them completely. Let's see, well, we can't get a better shot than this, so gotta fall back here. There we go. And you know what? Why not? We'll also place that there, just as so that as we move forward, we're not in any particular risk of being surprised by vermin from behind. Okay, we might as well engage in the melee because we're just pure and simply not going to be, with Rebuke on the field, we're just not going to be able to potentially cast spells, so we're going to be playing a dangerous game of Bait the Rat Ogre.
Objectives updated.
You know what? Truth be told, I'm not really sure why, apart from their Bell of Absolute Terror and Doom, I'm not entirely sure why the Skaven actually have a particular fondness for bells. I suspect it's just got something to do with the Doom Bell itself, but you never know. And if we can get the Pious Altaholic down there, we can start buffing our people. Which will hopefully make killing the goddamn scary rat thing a lot easier. Let's see, another Skaven burrow. But let's face it, Harlequin Kitten is probably scarier than most things down here.
A new round has started.
Because we know the only thing that could really equal her in raw, devastating power is Face Chewer here, who is already engaged with most of the party. Though to their credit, despite being afraid, Valentine managed to keep their shit together and actually managed to not only hit the thing, but caused it to have to waste their dodge. So that's going to make life a bit easier for everyone else, if it's not going to actively dodge a successful hit. But we'll see where things go. Unfortunately, Grey Vestige, because of the stun, couldn't actually get a hit off. Which isn't great, I will admit, but progress. And Rex is holding up like a champ. Just missed that one too. Oh well. But basically, our simple goal is if we can kill the Rat Ogre, that will probably be the most terrifying thing the Skaven can actually throw at us. Just gonna move out of the way slightly. Place another trap down for any rats people that decide to join the fray. Because there is a jump down point here. While making some room so the Alcoholic can just run by and join the fight as easily as possible. Meanwhile, we're going to be sending Bertha to go and pay a visit to the last actual bridge house over there. Because I have my suspicions, and I'm pretty sure I just saw it there, that the last bell is up on top of it. And with that the case, we should be able to at least get that objective out of the way. Unfortunately for us, we're not quite able to get the Pious Alcoholic into melee range. But we'll see where things travel from here on out. I think we're slowly but surely getting to where that rat ogre was protecting.
A new round has started.
But that's okay. Ouch. Still, 2 dodges isn't bad, and just a normal swipe means that no one's dead. This could work or not. This is good. This is very good. The rat ogre's low. Everyone's at fairly decent health going forward. We just have to finish the damn thing off. That's going to make pushing forward so much easier. Ah, here's one. Hello. It seems that one of the sorcerer rats, the Grey Seers, has decided to present themselves. Wonderful. So he's a target, he's gonna be dying soon. Because I think their Grey Seer is now in a might be just be in a one-on-one match against Harlequin Kitten, which is not going to end well for him. The fact that Serious Armor is also there to back Harlequin up, really not give it. You know what? I'm okay with Rex failing this one simply because they've managed to hold it together for all the other up to this point. I can... a brief moment of weakness I can forgive. We're just gonna have to hope that Cyclone or Sinister can pull off a kill. Alas, no. And we're Sinister's just not doing well with perception right now. Alright, Cyclone. Get us out of here. damn it, the thing's still alive. It's gonna... Just, god damn it. Oh, that extra round of taking hits is not gonna be fun. Let me tell you. That's... See, I thought so. Let's see, any other rats up here that we should be worried about? Nope, just this son of a bitch. Rightio. Let's see, is there a way around? Unfortunately not. We're just gonna have to hope that the fact that they get an extra round of punching isn't going to doom anyone. Sinful speech. Effectively, we just silenced the bloody rat. Oh look, there's another one further up the thing. Just the normal one, but we'll clear it out soon enough.
A new round has started.
Alright. You know that whole thing I said before about earning the right to have weakness? Yeah. That moment of weakness definitely cost Rex there. Hopefully, it's not gonna be fatal. Still, we've managed to deal with the dodge. So the dodge, something we don't have to worry about anymore. Poor little rat sorcerer. Can't use your sinful little magic, can you? I would almost pity him if he wasn't a gross little vermin. And you know, the target of massacre. If and when we do a series on the actuals where we're playing as a Skaven warband, we will probably make use of a Great Seer. But until then... yeah, your backup isn't gonna get here in time, though... Is that... Sorry, I think that rat has poison on his thing. Which is interesting as hell, because I'm fairly certain only heroes could really do that sort of stuff, but... I guess... Then again, I haven't really played Skaven too deeply, so... There's a very real chance that they can learn an ability to poison their own weapons. Well, at least this bloody rodent is dead. There goes the bell.
Objective completed.
Before I forget, is there anything good on you? Not really. I mean, yes, there's the shield, but... meh. Well, the bells are gone, so that's at least something. And the rat is finally dead. Yeah, braces. Attacks cannot be parried. Phew. Well, if nothing else, we've gotten rid of probably their major trump card. The little ratty bastards won't have their impressive anymore. Though that being said, their rat did do a fair number on us.
Objective completed.
You know what? We'll pick up the weapons because some decent quality gear is never without intrinsic value.
A new round has started.
Oh look, some more globes. You'll deal with them shortly. And unfortunately, fear is just gonna be a thing for a while. It sucks, but eventually it'll go away. Eventually. Ooh, a good hit on the head. Nice. That's gonna make that little bugger have a harder time actually doing any real harm. Meanwhile, we can actually explore the burrow properly. So here's where the rat ogre was. Nothing yet, but we definitely do need to check out the place to see if there's anything that needs to be cleared out, all that fun stuff. Oh look, a henchman rat. So it seems that the little buggers have been reinforcing up here. That's not the worst thing ever. Simply because if they do that, then they're going to be following the people in the tunnel through quite a few things of explosives. Well, there's something ahead. Not entirely sure what, but that looks like a mission thing, so we'll find out soon enough. Yep, they're coming for Bertha. It didn't help him any. And Bertha is more than capable of taking care of herself, as we know from not only first-hand experience, but just from there. The reinforcements their reinforcements will literally just have to keep.
Has started.
They literally just have to keep sending
Objectives
reinforcements
updated.
to. Okay, that's that.
Objectives
dealt with.
updated.
So we know where... Okay, so they're going to be going in a... So we're going to be meeting up with the other party soon enough. But which leaves us with this path going ahead that is currently empty. Valentine, at this point, is going to be doing a somewhat supportive role. Very much staying near the back and... Basically, if we can help it, they're not going to be joining combat. We're just going to try and have Valentine be carrying stuff around and all that we find. Grey-Vested might be as well, but I'll be a bit more inclined to send Grey-Vested to jump into a fight. They do have a bit more health to work with. And unfortunately for this poor little bugger, the fact that he freaked out and is going to be the death of him. He's going to get a big warhammer to the face, and that will be the last we ever see or hear from him. So the last we're going to hear from that one. Okay, so where are we having to go? Well, it seems like the best bet is to literally come down into the burrow, just at least this burrow, to see where it goes. Though we have found another sorcerer, and there is our friend Sharptail. Okay, we're gonna make this work for us. I could charge ahead, but that seems like a poor decision. So instead, we're gonna let them come to us. But once they're in the mouth of that tunnel, we might potentially have the advantage. Because we can surround and destroy. There goes another one. See, do you have anything good on you? No. Let us keep going. Oh. Well, hello there. I didn't realize.
New objectives added. Objectives
Didn't realize
updated.
this is where you are hiding.
A new round has started.
Oh well, we found a rat. We're gonna make due process with that information. going forward. And just for the sake of it, we'll also plunk down another thing of trap here, just to give us a bit of a heads up in case of reinforcements flying through and coming in from behind. Alright. Are you coming? Yep, there he is. There's Sharptail. Ouch. Admittedly, to no one's surprise, he can do a fair bit of damage. He can also attack a fair bit. Still, we can at least pick off the bloody... We can pick off at least one of the vermin. Unfortunately, we can't quite get to the other. Can't get Grey Vested around, but we can very quickly get... We should very easily be able to get the Pious to move into a flanking position. Oh, you done messed up, son. You picked a fight with Bertha. No one picks a fight with Bertha. No one who wants to live, anyway. So the next Skaven that's coming down that path is going to have a interesting time of it, to say the least. And now we're gonna play our favorite game, Hits the Rat with a Stick. Hit the Rat Man with a stick. Because let's face it, he's done enough that he definitely deserves this, to say the least. One hit. 2 hits. And dead. Dead rat.
Objective completed.
You have anything good on you? You know what, we'll grab it, if only because it's be worth selling.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Destroy this as well.
Objectives updated.
We'll have serious break that workbench.
A new round has started.
When the time comes. Alright, does he... Okay, it seems he's immune to being all alone. I did not realize that. Which is unfortunate, to say the least, but... No, that's the wrong thing. Destroy this.
Objectives updated.
So they're not going to be making any more poison with this crap ever again. Alright, first things first. Yep, you didn't have anything on you. So we're going to be hopefully taking advantage of that in the near future. We made him eat his dodge to dodge that. It won't help save him for long. Though that didn't help us in the slightest. Then again, this particular grave seer may have been making a run for it, but I don't like his odds. I mean, between Sinister here, combined with the fact that Bertha is literally right there, he is going to get his face smashed in. And he has no one to blame for that but himself. You know what? We're not gonna kill this guy with Bertha. For the simple fact... Well, we could, but we're not going to. For the simple fact, I want to let Sinister get the kill here. And the bonus XP that comes with it. Let's see if we can finish Filch off. He's not quite dead, but he's definitely looking worse for wear. There's a very real chance we're going to lose Grey Vested next round, but... oh well. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Hopefully we don't have any serious injuries going out of this, but... if we do, we do, and can't be helped. Alright, let's see where the turn goes.
A new round has started.
Damn, I was hoping for a kill. So Sorcerer is down.
Objective completed.
Yay. And we'll take this crap. Actually, yes, this could work. Filch is down before he can kill Grey Vested.
Objective completed.
Huzzah! And that has left the remaining lab more or less exposed. We'll take those pistols just because they're worth selling. Unfortunately, we can't actually use the damn things. It sucks, but what can you do? Damn, we can't actually... damn, Grey Vested's blocked the actual main cart, so... that's a problem. Well, on the plus side, I guess we can take this turn to move people around, steal everything that isn't nailed down, and just destroy it all. Because you're not full up either, so let's have a quick look-see at what's over
Objective
here.
completed.
You know what? We'll grab it. We'll grab and sell. Or we'll just dump it in the bloody Skaven bag while we steal their supply of Wordstone.
Objectives updated.
Let's see. Empty backpack. The sound is annoying the crap out of me, so let's just get rid of that.
Objective completed.
And move ourselves into a position where we can just loot everything that isn't nailed down, and then get the hell out of here. Because all we need to do to be victorious is to break that poison stash over there. Which we will not be doing with Grey Vested. Grey Vested has little enough health as is. I am not a monster. Good God, that would be terrible. But I will admit, the party has definitely earned some would earn some R&R if we could actually give it to them. Or at least the equivalent of. Which I'm sure that those who have been injured or have taken injuries are going to be getting. Just a few days off the field. See, do you... yeah, you've got some room in your backpack, so we're going to just delay your turn. We'll move Grey Vested out of the way, and we'll just start looting. Alright, and just to be safe, we'll get them as far away from the potential poison as possible. Gotta love such a pretty face, don't you? Alright, we'll take the cluster. And get clear. Let's see, do we have enough bag space for everything? You know what, we can leave Gerda's boon, screw that. Or at the very least, we can just give it to Pius to carry from here on out. Because I think she's got room on in her bags for it. Yeah, more than enough. And let's just get the hell out of here before anything terrible, anything more terrible happens.
Objective completed.
Yeah, we received some damage, but that's fine. Yep, and Harlequin... Wait, when did you do damage on allies? I mean, unless it's counting the... when she broke the poison globes.
This day, you have saved the rock from a despicable and cowardly attack. There can be no question that the rat men intended to sicken us all, and then swarm the rock when we couldn't defend ourselves. Their objective was certainly the wordstone locked in the vaults. These creatures seem even more obsessed with the shards than the degenerate cults who gather round the pit. One of the carcasses even had bits of the stuff driven into its hide like some sort of abominable jewelry. The carcasses of the Skaven will be piled and burned. I would not leave even a vulture to sicken itself upon such fodder. I will send more sisters to come and seal the burrows. We have explored them most meticulously, and I am certain that you have left no trace of their vile poison or the apparatus used to craft it behind. Still, the thought of more of these vermin slinking back to claim their tunnels is too repulsive to countenance. I will rest easy only when these burrows are closed off. Your service to the Sisters of Sigmar's mercy will not go unrewarded. You have proven yourselves valorous and faithful, true exemplars of Sigmar. It pains me that such qualities must be hidden away in these blighted ruins, but we must accept the role that Sigmar has entrusted to us. We must be true to our convictions, to the grace that spared us from the destruction that scourged Mordheim. Whatever hideous form our foes may take, always remember that you fight not simply for yourself, but for mighty Sigmar as well. So long as we keep true to our God, what enemy can ever hope to prevail against us?
I will okay, so let's have a look at the damage. Grey Vested, light wound, they'll be fine. They've had worse. Broken jaw. The warrior's jaw has been shattered, resulting in impaired speech. The injury reduces leadership and maximum leadership by 1 and spellcasting chance by 5. Okay, sorry Valentine, but honestly it's far from the worst thing that could have happened to Valentine there.
The
So
gods are with you.
Sinister leveled up, good for them. Skull fracture. Mental condition. A skull wound has left the warrior stupid, sometimes forgetting what it must do. If not engaged in melee, the warrior must pass an intelligence test or do nothing for the turn.
Outstanding.
Ooh, that's not a good one. Amnesia. Been a while since we've seen this one, actually. Sharp below the head, they don't get 5 XP. Sucks, but whatever. Cyclone's another skull fracture.
The gods are with you.
God damn it.
Remarkable.
And the Pious is leveled up.
Nice progress.
As has serious armor. Good for them. Harlequin didn't get the level up, but very good. A very promising beginning. No doubt about that. Alright. Alright, quick trip to the shop. Sell you, sell you, sell these. I don't particularly want to sell the actual warp pistols, but the truth is we can't use the damn things. To my knowledge, the only ones who can is literally the Skaven. Or at least Skaven heroes and all that. Still, we have some better equipment, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Having a couple of people be stupid is not great. There are ways around it that I intend to employ, but we'll take care of that next time. Until then, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.